Rachel Dolezal. You may have heard that name in the news recently, and frankly, this is one of the most intriguing news stories that I've seen come out in quite some time. Rachel Dolezal is a head of the chapter of the NAACP up in Spokane, Washington, and I'll put a picture on the screen here for you to see. Alright, that's Rachel. You know, nothing really too interesting about that picture, only it has come to the public's attention that Rachel might be lying about something, and that lie has to do something with this. That is Rachel as a teenager. Something looks a little different about Rachel in her teenage years. Yes, it seems that old Rachel has been lying about being an African American and working for a group in this country that is for the advancement of African American people. Now, to her credit, Rachel hasn't done a bad job. In fact, the NAACP said she's done very good work for the chapter she works for up in Spokane, Washington. And it's not that this being unearthed about her lying about being an African American inhibits her job ability or performance in any way, shape, or form. So props to the NAACP for not canning her ass, which they could just kick her right out the door for being a flagrant liar. But this is where I'm torn on the issue. And that is, should I just like not even give a shit about this and say, you know what, it was her lie to live and she lived it, and you know, no big deal about it? Or should I say, no. Integrity means something to me. It means something to everyone that I feel it should. And for you to go and lie about something like this and be the epitome of stupid while doing so insults my intelligence, insults just the way I perceive and expect the world to behave around me. It insults my country. It insults just the human species that someone would go to this grand of a lie. Even to go as far as to present an African American gentleman as your fake father, seen pictured here. Now, Rachel's two parents are about as Caucasian can be. Obviously, you can tell by the way she looks in her early teens. And this makes me wonder, is Rachel the stupidest person on the planet? Because when you fabricate a lie like this, and it's such a grand lie about lying about one's ethnicity, an ethnicity of like, you know, alright, maybe someone lies about being Czechoslovakian when they're really German. Like, I mean, could you really tell the difference there? No, probably not. But when you say you're African American, as opposed to being damn near 100% Caucasian, that should be a stark contrast that should be pretty obvious. So why would you possibly think that this wouldn't get unearthed and potentially harm the career path in which you took? And on top of that, who lies in order to be a black person in America? Like, I'm not trying to make like a joke about it or anything, but let's be realistic. The advantages of being white far outnumber the advantages of being black in the United States. I wish everything was equal and all that, but they're not. So why would you lie and willingly want to be part of a racial group in this country that has more disadvantages than the ethnicity that you were born with? I try and comprehend that, and I'm like, okay. It's like lying about being gay when you're not gay. Like, you're going to take the scrutiny of being a gay person for the hell of it. You're going to take the potential racial discrimination by being a black person when you're not. Like, that makes no sense. Anyways, I'm more making this video to hear what you guys have to say, because again, I'm torn as to how I feel exactly about this. There's one thing I do know is that Rachel is a dumb shit. That's all I know about this. But if you were the head of the NAACP or you're above Rachel, would you fire her for this? Would you just let her keep doing what she's doing? Because I would have to ask myself, there is some serious character flaws here for one to lie about who their parents are, lie about their ethnicity, fabricate this lie that stretches over years of existence in her life, and think that people are going to be dumb enough to never find this out. And when she's confronted by reporters now, even though her cover is blown, she's still denying it. Like, there's no more denial about it. You're blown. The whole story is blown open. I'll leave a link in the video description of a reporter clearly holding up a picture of her fake father and her, saying, "Is this your real father?" And she goes, "Yes." Like, hello, you've been in the news for weeks on end now. Well, days on end. And she's still lying about it. It's like, enough is enough. You fooled people for this long, you're fooling them no more. And that just goes into the whole epitome of stupidity thing here. Anyways, just wanted to bring this to more people's attention if they didn't hear about it. And I know there's more serious news issues out there. You could be talking about death and suffering and all that. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to talk about this instead. What do you guys think? What say you, as Bill O'Reilly would say? I haven't watched that show in years and I hate him now. Anyways, have a good day, everyone.